getting the regional championship and making it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Because, of course, unfortunately, COVID, we weren't able to continue to see what was able to happen. But talk a little bit about some of the cast of characters you had on that team. You had a program guy in Jordan Strickland, called him the Dunk King, if I recall. A lot of head taps and such, as well as John Godinez, a true guard, great basketball vision, passing, shooting, really emotional heartbeat of the team, and Khalil Dukes as well. Really a energy guy, comparable to some of the guys you have on your team this year.
Yeah, this is year 7, but we've only had 6 seasons. So, whatever we've accomplished, we've done it in, as a staff and program, we've done it in 6 years out of those 7. But that team, is just a notable team because they really turned the corner. And, the guys prior laid the groundwork and foundation for them to be able to have that opportunity. But yeah, John Godinez is probably one of the best guards we've had, in the history of Parkville, dating back before I was there. Jordan Strickland was there for 4 years, and he was just the anchor to that program. And their success led to people wanting to stay in the district and go to Parkville as opposed to going to whether it's a private school or a magnet school somewhere else. So keeping the hometown kids home, was big for us. And that was kind of the culture shift, is being able to keep Parkville kids at Parkville. That was huge. And that year we had so many good pieces. We had Darrius Tilghman was, really solid, point guard, played his role, very unselfish, being able to have that size and let John play off the ball, even though John's a true point guard, he's just a really good scorer. Guys like Khalil Dukes, that was a slasher, that was best defender probably in the area that year. Just to name a few, we had a really deep team that year. So those guys really, were the backbone of getting us where we need to be and getting to that Final Four. That year we had a couple early losses, but we ended up 22-3 prior to COVID shutting us down.